Hi! So I have been grinding on the bus for several hours and I finally got a shot back, and I got the cab floorboard all vacuumed up, so we're going to take a look real quick and see what's underneath it. I'm going to be using one hand, so bear with me. I know my camera work is really awful, and also I'm a mess, so here we go. I'm going to switch the camera around to the front facing camera and let's take a look at what's under the floorboard. Okay, let's see. So I knew that this insulation stuff was there, and really that's kind of the reason, one of the reasons why I wanted to go ahead and pull it up is because I was worried that this kind of insulation would hold moisture, and that's the last thing you want when you're living in your bus or your van. But wow, look at that. That looks great. I don't see hardly any rust there. That's on the driver's side, which I guess tends to get a lot of rust. It just needs cleaned up. There's a little bit of surface rust there. They'll be easy to grind off. I mean, after all the rust I've been grinding off for the past several days, this is going to be nothing. Let's see what's over there. That looks kind of yucky. And you can tell that that's wet, and that's no good. Yeah, that's no good. Let's see what's under this. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's not bad at all. I mean, I don't see any rust. You can tell this is put down with some kind of adhesive. I'll need to go in and scrub that all off, and maybe that's what kept it from rusting. That's what has been protecting it from the moisture, because there is definitely moisture. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Even though there isn't a lot of rust, I'm going to go ahead and grind that off and put on a rust inhibitor. And to keep it from rusting further, I did consider extending Flo's floorboards all the way through to the cab. I decided that's a really bad idea because apparently, you know, it's just dirt. Apparently it's just a really easy area to get moisture in. So I don't want to have to tear up floorboards if, you know, they get moisture under them in the cab. So I'm just going to probably stick with this rubber mat that's down there. I'm just going to clean it up, get all the insulation out, give it a good scrub, dry it up, rust inhibitor, and I think there's some kind of padding, or there'll be a layer between that and the floor. I've seen it done on videos. I know it's possible. I can't tell you what it is, but other than that, everything's looking really good. I do have a lot of work ahead of me. I got the stairs pretty much like everything I can do with the grinder and the drill is done. I'll have to go in with the wire brush and get a couple of corners before I paint it with the rust inhibitor. But before that, I just need to give, I'm going to use the shop vac to give her a quick once over and get her cleaned up. And tomorrow I may come out and try to tackle pulling out the rest of that. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. I don't want to tear it up, so I need to be careful loosening it from the dash there. So I'll come out and see if I can get it to loosen up on its own. These little things right here come down, and then they're hooked under this, and I tried for several minutes to get those undone and couldn't do it, so I might have to bring somebody with muscles over to pull those out for me. But I do still need to reseal all the windows. I haven't done that yet. I'll probably do that actually before I paint it with the rust inhibitor, and then sometime this week I'll take the chairs out and give them a good wash, and that's about it right now. That's on the immediate to-do list. So tomorrow's gonna be a little tough getting a start because I don't have anything that like, oh, I can do that. Like, I'm kind of like hit a little bit of a speed bump where everything I need to do is a little bit like, oh, can I even do that on my own? Like the windows I'm gonna need my sister's help with the windows, and like that I was having trouble getting that out. I'm waiting on a payday to buy the rust inhibitor. It's about $50 for a gallon of that, and I don't even know how many I need. I'm going to start with one. I'll let you know. So I'm just kind of waiting a little bit, but in the meantime, that's why I've been cleaning and grinding around stuff that I can do by myself. But after I get it shop vac, after I do the shop vac, I'm kind of at a standstill with cleaning as well. So, but my sister, she's wrapping up. She's been redoing a house, and they're hopefully closing on that this month, and she'll have a little bit more time to give me a hand on a few things. That she knows how to do and can teach me how to do. Once she teaches me how to do one window, me and a friend or whatever can go from there and hopefully do the rest of the window, because let me tell you, a Flo has a lot of windows and I have to resell them all. So that's gonna be a fun task. Probably quite some time doing that. And I had completely forgot. I have a lot of the wall. I'm going to be taking all this down. I still have that to do on the other side as well. I don't know if I should take it down before I address my wiring issue or not, but that is that's where we're at. So thank you for joining me. Like I said, I know this was the longest day so far. And I've been trying to give it to you guys in bite-sized pieces. Hopefully you're not feeling, if you don't get to watch this, I guess if you don't watch this, you don't even know. So hopefully you don't feel like you're missing anything, even if you can't watch the long videos. But thank you so much for following along in my very realistic, slow-going bus conversion. And I'll see you next time. Bye.